1. Hello everybody, it's Uncle Destiny here back with you. We don't have our normal reading side available as today, so we're going to go ahead and do the reading a little differently, but still get it done. This is going to be the reading for the month of December, which is the end of this calendar year. So, remember that these questions will be general. They are for everybody. And if you want a more particular reading, contact me at the information below and we can arrange that. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get the ancestors in and get this reading started. So here we have throw. Now, as usual, anything that doesn't make it onto the reading surface is not part of the reading. So we had several that had that happen. Otherwise, this is the bulk of our reading surface here. And what we see is, for the month of December, is a bit of scattering. Energies are being shifted around and pushed outward, almost like an explosion. And we see that with the way the bones themselves are shaped. They're moving outward. There's a lot of outward energy going on here. And this is in the work bone, the family bone, and the home bone. Now, these two are nicely next to each other, which is always good because that means they're supporting each other. But they are, in a slight sense, vectoring away from each other. So home is going to be very quiet. So you may not be spending a lot of time at home, or at least your energies aren't going to be focused as much about worrying about the, say, care and maintenance of the home, or what's going on there. It's nice, singular, isolated. It's not where you're going to be focusing all of your energy. There's also a likelihood there may be something going on at home that you may have to take care of, say, a repair. But it's a repair that can be taken care of with little fuss and little muss. But there is still energy that's going to be put into that, but it's going to be stuff that you can just take care of. When we move into the family bone, though, this one diverges away from that. So a lot of focus on family, and a lot of focus on what's going to be going on around them. Now we also have this gap that's around it, even though there's bones near it. Right now, the issues around structure and support are going to be key. There's going to be some things that are going to be asked of you that may not be what you're capable of dealing with. They may be more of a matter of you standing back and being witnessed while others deal with it. But there are resources around that can help with this. But it may not be your responsibility to make the connection to them. But understand that there is the greater connection with the universe, with the spirits and the ancestors in all of this. Part of that is part of divine action and divine flow. So follow there. We come back down here to the work bone. This is the one that's got most of the other satellite bones around it. A lot of the support ones, which is also providing the base for the bones to sit on. And because of this, there's a lot of changes that you're going to be focusing around work, around what you do not only for support with it, but support from it. You'll need to address and change how you view it, but also how you take into account what you need to recover and to be able to do the work. It may mean some additional training. It may also mean that you have to spend some time away from work to recover yourself so that you can do the work that you need and you're being called on to do there. But to do so, you're going to need to understand what it is. And again, since we have the copper piece near it, we're also getting a divine flow and divine energy. You are on the right path in many ways, whether it is deciding to stay with this job or it's time to move. But your work ethic and your work focus is what's going to be key here. And how do you support that? How do you be able to trudge through the long hours? How do you get through some of the emotional highs and lows that your job might have? Be it getting a project done or sitting and listening to people who are in grief. You can't do a job can't do any of these jobs without some sort of support system. And that even goes as far as to needing the issues that we've recently seen around say Walmart and not being able to provide a living wage. That too is something that's going to be part of the support system. That needs to be addressed. Now, I have a few other minor bones floating around here, and these are for next year. There's a number of things coming. Even more so, I see a branch in the road. Some choices are going to be coming that you'll either go one way or another, a crossroads, if you will. Support, structure, a different course of things, of an unfolding. Certain things will be terminated, and certain supports will come. So, that's everything we have from the ancestors for this month of December. Tune in next year for the readings for both January and for the year of 2015. So this is Uncle Destiny, and I want to wish you all a happy holidays with whatever form you practice it in, be it Christian, Islamic, or pagan, or atheist at all. But thank you for coming, and it has been a blessed year working for all of you in this 2014. So, Uncle Destiny and the ancestors signing off for now.